Alright, in today's video we are covering OTTD, which is kind of a tower defense game. I have put a few hours into it. It was on the eShop a few weeks ago for, I want to say, it was 49 cents, I believe, on the eShop. Now, so far, it has been kind of a fun game. So, I'm gonna say it's not too shabby. Cool.
If you got the plan, I've got the tools. Let's do this.
Let's bring that down just a little bit. Okay, so this is like most tower defense games. It does have some interesting little features to it, I will say that. I wanted to cover some of these indie games because some of these indie games are really fun. Case in point, this is kind of a fun game. And I do apologize because I'm trying to play this through the lens of my phone right now and not through the lens of that. But there's a skip feature that lets, enemies come through a little faster than most. But we're still waiting. This is one of the tutorial missions, but essentially this is how the game plays. It's like a normal tower defense game. And if you want to skip ahead a little bit, zoom in, zoom out. You can zoom in really closely. You also have characters that have their own abilities. So if I press X, I can apply a shield to my ally, which I will. So now they have a shield. I can now give a little bit of strength to that. This guy can now snipe and find other enemies with ease. And they kind of have little specialist abilities, which is kind of a really nice feature I didn't think I would like. But it's so far so good. It's a fun little indie game, I'd say. So let's set up right here and continue. So this game, last game we did was Among Us. This game is roughly the same price as Among Us, and I'd say it runs better. It's a lot smoother. You can actually get through the game pretty nicely and easily through different means, which is absolutely nice. I appreciate these smaller games that don't have the biggest budgets and the biggest studios behind them that just decide they're gonna be fun, because this is a fun little game. The Nintendo Switch, I think, is a system that should be partially fun, hardcore gaming, but also can have those little minimal times when you're sitting in a dentist's office or a doctor's office or waiting on something or anything like that, where just pick up, play it. This is a pick up, play it game. If ever there was one, this is a pick up play. You can boost up certain weapons. So as you can see, that was upgraded. We'll upgrade this. And you can upgrade them several times, so you can make them... It's pretty much just a standard... It's like a standard mobile game. But so far I haven't seen any like microtransactions or anything like that. I've seen pretty much just fun gameplay. And this is certainly a fun little game. And it usually remains on the Switch for cheap prices all the time, which is really nice. You won't see it too expensive or anything like that. And then there are... Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. So there are editing options. You can edit your characters. Give them different abilities, give them different guns. So right here, it's telling me I can purchase this new weapon to give to my character. I can give the assault guy a new weapon. And why I was looking at this game and why I'm even recommending it, I typed in like XCOM, and this is not no way, no shape, no how, anywhere close to being an XCOM-like game. But you can, like, give your characters some stupid names, and I think that's super neat how they can have this big dumb name and big tough guy name, and it's kind of nice. You also have skill trees, so we'll boost him up all the way. Yeah, let's make him a powerful person. Yee. But this is just a kind of quick little glimpse into a little mobile-ish game that's on the Nintendo Switch that deserved a little bit of recognition. I think it's really cool. I think it's rather neat. And this is game card version only. So let's go into the Nintendo eShop. I can give you a little bit more in depth on some of the things about it, maybe. Oh no, I cannot. Well, that's okay. But it is cheap, it's fun, and I'd argue it's better than Among Us for its price, its gameplay, all that alone. Among Us is fun, enjoyable, but it's not a good Switch game or Switch port. This feels like a game on mobile that was either made for mobile or ported from mobile or anything like that. It's just really, really fun. And I like games that are really, really fun. We are going to try to work on Trials of Mana, Cyberpunk, and this Rippled Corpses. It's like a dungeon shooter type game, but we're going to be doing some more reviews as seen. The action figures weren't doing so well. The action figures weren't doing so well anymore. The normal gameplays aren't doing so well anymore. But you guys have seemed really supportive with the autism reviews or autistic reviews type stuff. And that has made me really happy because I do try to cover every subject and portion in a video that I feel is important. I feel this one was a lot easier because it was a lot more condensed down game because it is a cheaper game. But, you know, there's so many people who can say the nicest, biggest words, and I can't. So I gave it a chance, and you guys have really come through when it came to showing support for it. So thank you guys so much. And if you guys see the case, we got a new case from Walmart. I originally saw this at Hot Topic for $23 and Walmart for $16. There are going to be more Switch games as well in the future, whether they be free or not, kind of like Ninjala or Brawlhalla or different games like that. When we get our SD card that was supposed to come in earlier this week, it did not, so I have no space. But other than that, I'm sorry for rambling. Thank you guys. Scoobers out.